All right, shalom, 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 shalom. Brother Gadal Gabar Yahweh with service of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, a branch out here in Wisconsin. First, I'm gonna start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha Ruach Kodash. All praises to the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishops of Great Millstone Street Well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom. So, as you see the topic, try your spirit and the spirits, right? Right? And the reason why I named that because examine thyself whether ye be in the truth or whether you be in the faith, right? You know what I'm saying? Because in this walk with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we got to examine ourselves. If you're not examining yourselves, it's like you. If you're not examining yourselves, then you'll be walking in vain. You know, if you're not taking the time out to sit back and be like, what can I correct within myself for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? You don't need to be in the truth, man. If you ain't sitting back examining yourself, if you ain't sitting back asking yourself what more you can do for your Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Ask yourself what more you can do for this ministry. All right? Self-examine. Make sure you're doing the things that accompany salvation. Make sure that your walk is not in vain, as I was just saying, man. All right, it's not good because the roads are like horrible. Right? It says, you got to show to the Lord that you're a workman that needed not to be ashamed, right? Rightly dividing the word of truth, man, right? Then that's when that comes with examining yourself, man. You be able to rightly divide the word of truth and be able to self-grow in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua by examining yourself, right? By seeing what's flawed through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua within you, right? And fixing it, right? By not letting it sit on you, but fixing it, right? This walk with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you fixing yourself, man. You trying your spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? You whooping your flesh ass, man, for better words. Right? To the best of your ability, you whooping that flesh ass, man. Right? And shalom, shalom, Masha, Yahweh's messenger, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakakadash, bro. The water for tuning in, right? So if you read First John chapter 4, right? It gets into try the spirits on whether they be of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, man. And that them spirits with this plural was also including yourself within that, man. You gotta examine yourself, you gotta try the spirits, meaning examine, right? Study, for better words, be aware of if you're around a wicked spirit or a spirit that's against Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah. You gotta be aware of all these things, man. And that comes through examining, through having the spirit to examine, having a due diligence to make your calling and election sure, man. Right? So, you know, I just wanted to say that, you know what I'm saying? Because if you read, you got a lot of men that really don't know what sin is, man. But sin is the transgression of the law, according to First John chapter 3, right? And on verse 4, if I'm not mistaken, right? Sin, it says, sin is the transgression of the law, right? And then in Romans 6:23 it says, for the wages of sin is death. So you got a lot of these men telling you that they basically telling you that sin is something else, but the scriptures is thus. The Lord, the words of the Lord is thus, man. Right? So sin is transgression of the Lord's it's contrary to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's sin. Anything that's contrary to the words of the Lord, his laws, his judgments, his statutes, his ordinances, right? It's a sin, right? That includes following false prophets. That includes listening to false prophets. That includes doing heathenish things, right? You know, so when you're in the truth, your walk with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you're supposed to be self-examining, and you're supposed to be examining those around you, right? Your own spiritual uh perception should be on point. Your spiritual accuracy in your how about Shemi Shai. If you've been in this truth long enough, you should, those of you that's in the know, you should be automatically be able to pinpoint when somebody's not for your how about Shemi Shai, right? So to the point of me making this early morning exhortation for brothers and sisters in Zaquanium out there. Hey, a lot of men will facade themselves from letting you know who they really are. Then when that SHTF, when shit hit the fan, these same men will start bugging out and making videos about you, or bugging out saying you're off because they're hurt in the spirit. They knew they was off in the spirit, and they didn't try themselves. They didn't test themselves. They didn't, observe themselves, man. Right? They was an observer of other things that didn't benefit them, and then look what happened, man. So in this truth, your walk with the Lord is to be humble, right? It says, if I'm not mistaken, it's in the book of Deuteronomy. It's like it says, walk with your power humbly, man, and do all his statutes and his judgments, right? And then if you read in Deuteronomy 8, it says, keep the law, statutes, and judgments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? Obey him. It always read, the Lord always reiterate that, man, for us, man. Because when you obey the Lord, you are self-examining yourself, man. You're showing to the Lord that, okay, I'm obeying your words. I'm following instruction, right? I want to be wiser, right? I want to learn in the spirit. Not this carnal shit ain't gonna get you anywhere, right? You ain't learning shit dealing with this realm, right? Only thing you should be learning on this side is dealing with this realm that is faulty as hell, because we ain't got Yahweh Shem Yahushua, for better words, being our power like he's finna be, right? Which he's always been our power, but he's stepped away from us, man. We had to deal with the curses. So and part of dealing with those curses too, I'm glad I brought that up. The water Yahweh Shem Yahushua is also self-examining, man. Them curses, you always had to go back every time Jake sit back, think he doing good. I always sit back and examine them curses, man. Think about them curses that Yahweh Shem Yahushua put on us, man. And that we always gonna be a step behind these nations, man. We'll never be able to fully catch up with these nations until the Lord send his son back, man. So the point was, man, is to try your spirit, man, and try these other spirits around you, man. Right? Whether they be of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And then if you want to grow, self-examination is key to growing. Right? Dedication, determination, discipline, man. Right? Is a good thing to hold on to. Dedication, determination, discipline, especially within this truth, man. Be dedicated to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Be determined to prove to Yahweh Shem Yahushua that you're worthy of being saved, right? And show on Yahweh Shem Yahushua that you could be disciplined, man. That you can have that patience, that be patiently waiting, right? As a disciplined servant or a disciplined warrior of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So with that, hey, Lord, it was just edifying, quick hitter. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Harakak Wadash. All praises to the Heavenly Father, who the word ignorant calls God, in the name of his only begotten Son, who the word ignorant calls Jesus Christ, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishops of Great Millstone, Stupid Well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. I'm your brother Gadalgo Bar Yahweh, with service of Yahweh Yahweh Shah, a branch out here in Wisconsin. Shalom, shalom. Hey, may the blessings of election be upon your houses. And with that, hey, shalom, shalom. Wa ba ba. Shalom, Israel.